Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion, girl.
Yo, what up, hey, how you doing, guys? My name is Sangiev. Today we're back with another video. This time I'm going to be taking you guys with me to Melrose Flea Market. No, that's a lie. What's it called? The Rosebowl. I've heard a lot of great things about it. It's something that happens once a month, every second Sunday of the month, I believe. It was my first time there. I went there with Jacob and Fernando, and so we filmed a little vlog, and then we're going to come back and do a pickup section, me showcasing the stuff that I purchased. And before doing that, before jumping into it, I have purchased some pieces that unfortunately fit slightly different to what I had envisioned, and so for that reason I'm going to be putting them up for sale, and you can find that on my Snupps group. I'm going to create a shelf that says for sale. You can find them all there. All the information with regards to my Snupps is in the corner right here, Sangiev. And if you happen to be on there, you can also check out my group Sangiev Style, where we discuss all things men's fashion, whether that might be your recent pickups, how to style things, or just any conversations about recent drops and whatever. So if you wish to go check it out, please do so. With that being said, let's go straight into the vlog footage. So I'm in the car right now, about to drive to the Rosebowl Flea Market. I was up at 22:06, waiting on the boys Fernando and Jacob to wake up. They failed. They literally just got up. I'm gonna miss out on like the most amazing pieces, but at the end of the day I didn't expect to find the most amazing, just because I know how competitive of an environment the Rosebowl is. If you hear some noise in the background, we basically left the top open. Literally the whole seats are just wet, which is less than ideal, so we're just waiting for it to dry up and then I'm going to bounce. It says it's 35 minutes, it shouldn't be too long. I'm super excited to go there. Let me call Fernando now, see what the situation is. I bet he won't pick up though. 2 hours later. We were supposed to be here for 7 AM. I'm ringing these two's phones at 6:30, nobody picks up. And then they get here for, what's the time now?
It's like 1 p.m.
9.
It's long, dude. Yeah, I know, right? It's really Is there anything
I love this one, so sick. And then you have this. If you combine them both together, you get a Greg Lauren piece. It's too tight, otherwise it would have been perfect.
I like the neck grip on it.
Sick. That's literally what.
Can't find Sanj. There's a lost British boy here, somewhere to be found. We're taking over Sanj's vlog.
Sports Center. Sports Center. Gotta buy it.
Great clip. This is going great. Off to a hot start. I'm a living legend.
Debatable.
Kanye West teeth. Very rare, very sought after.
Goyard.
Goyard Bogo. If Blake Linder was here, man.
Throwing shots. My hair was just all over the piece, all over today. This is what the hair looks like after a day of wash. And also I have a massive spot on my forehead, which I'm sure you guys would have spotted already. Excuse the pun. So we'll do for now. Okay. Oh, and for anybody that's going to be asking, the shirt is from Prada. It was from their collection that's just gone on sale and is out of stock. So yeah, really cool piece though. Really cool. Like, I really like it. If you do hear some wind, I do apologise, but it's getting there. It's getting quite windy. So The only thing I picked up from the Rose Bowl was, as you can see, there was a massive selection of t-shirts. Shirts are cool, but I feel like I can find them in England. Vintage t-shirts are something that we don't come across very often in London, and so that's what my mind was going to. I did want to check out some of the sportswear stuff, but that didn't happen because by the time we got there, it was pretty much sold out. As you saw in the vlog, we were supposed to get there much earlier. So yeah, here we are. Item number one. We've got easily my favorite pickup of the whole bunch. It is this Death Race 2000 t-shirt. I've been wanting a ringer tee and I finally was able to come across this banger. It was the most expensive pickup out of the bunch, but coming in at $70 I think it was. I think it's a bargain. It's beautiful, man. Look at the print, the way it can be styled, super clean. I love it. Fits like a dream. So this is definitely one I intend on keeping. Next up, another piece, another t-shirt. This guy was from, what was their Instagram handle? Because they told me about it. They were just like, check it out if you wish. I'm pretty sure it was called LA Heat, but whatever it is, I will be sure to leave it plastered on the screen there so you can check it out. I believe they've got their own Depop, which makes it really good for people from abroad that don't necessarily have access to, say, Rosebowl or the Melrose Trading Post. Now, my favorite detail about this t-shirt is all of the distressing that you can see along the neck, along the shoulder line, and on the graphic itself. Truth be told, I don't really listen to this band, so if I have anyone shouting at me going, you don't even listen to the band, don't wear their t-shirts, go do one. Really cool t-shirt, and I think I got this for a fairly reasonable price as well. That's the good thing about these trading posts or these flea markets. You can always bargain, you can always work on a better price, and for the most part they'll be cooperative. Now this guy, absolute steal. It is a very controversial t-shirt, you can say. I mean, it says strong men keep on coming. It's a black thing, you must understand. And then you have Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and then this is all good. I don't know who the other two are. Is that even Martin Luther King? It looks like him. It could be someone else. But anyway, I thought it was a dope t-shirt. I wore it to go see Black Panther. Very unpopular opinion, but I thought it was slightly overrated, but it was still a very good movie. But yeah, awesome design, cut a bit shorter on the body, very kind of boxy-esque. I love the fit. Again, this is a size XL, but with most vintage tees, it's often hard to go by the label, which was where my trouble came from, in the sense that I couldn't necessarily try them on in the flea market. I just picked them up, looked at them. If they look like they fit, I just copped them. Now, on those three, fantastic. On the following four, we have a t-shirt which initially I thought I'd keep for myself, and then I tried it on at home and I just wasn't too keen, man. I mean, it says building Marcia's 50th. The reason why I picked this guy up was because of the colors and the super lightweight fabric. It flows really beautifully. You know how I like my fabric, especially my t-shirts, to fit, to like flow, almost like a really silky shirt, and this kind of has that same weight to it. In the back there's a nice little design. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this t-shirt is for. Presumably someone's 50th birthday. I don't know. Marcia's 50th birthday. I love the colors, that's why I picked it up, and this is going to be one of the items that if you do like, give me a shout on Snupps. I'll be posting it up on there anyway, so you can check it out. Next up, we have the only black or dark washed vintage tee that I picked up, and this is the Garth t-shirt. They had a few of them actually throughout the whole market, but this was definitely the one that was in a good vintage condition, but not too fucked up. I saw some with that was just completely ridiculous, and some that looked a bit too new. And with vintage tees, you want to go for that nice in between. For me anyway, that nice in between. Like, don't get me wrong, I love rips and I think it can add to it, but when the rips fully like tear apart the design, it's not a good look. My favorite part of this design, obviously, this is clearly, I mean, this is in my opinion one of the better designs. The print is really nice. I love the font on the side. In the back, it's empty. This is labeled as a size large, but as you can see on the on body, it does fit like a slim large to a medium. It fits okay, but it's not the best, and I think I'd rather it go to someone else than to me. So, but Garth t-shirt, really nice. It's so sick how they come across so many tees in here, man. It's absolutely insane. Mind focus, yeah. It's absolutely insane how they have such a big thing for vintage clothing. Like, I never realized this. I always thought LA, especially when it came to fashion, was just very, like, I'm generalizing here, but hello, mate. get out, shut the door, don't make any noise. I'm generalizing here, however, I did think that LA fashion was very much the streetwear thing that we see everywhere, kind of like the Jerry Boys or the Fear of God aesthetic, but it's a lot more to it. Everyone that I've seen seems to be wearing some sort of vintage tee, and that's awesome. Like, that's not even the people that are into fashion. Like, some old men are just rocking out vintage tees, dudes that clearly aren't into fashion rocking them, and that's so sick. So yeah, I think that's why I picked up so many t-shirts from here, because again, it's a big thing here, and it's something that we don't come across a lot in London. Next up, we've got this Stussy number, Stussy, whatever you wish to call it. Size medium. This was one of those things where I didn't even bother opening it. I was like, oh, Stussy. I looked at the design at the front and the back. I was like, this is cool. It said size medium, and I presume Stussy to be quite like oversized. Big mistake. It fits more like a small. You might see it on the on body. It fits very, very tight. I love the design in it though. Vintage Stussy is really sick, real clean. And then last, whoa, the lighting was just hang about. Sun, come back here, mate. Come back. Hold on, let me change that. I feel like this is better. I just really hope the sun doesn't come back out. The last but certainly not the least, more of a blank t-shirt. That's all there is to say. I mean, it's an MTV tee. I thought it would be cool. It just doesn't fit the way that I want it to. And so it's going to be put up. Music television, half an hour comedy. Yeah, whatever. Okay, the sun's going. The sun is fully gone. I could be anywhere. This doesn't even look like LA. This is just, oh, there it is, it's coming out. This is just a massive fail, isn't it? But that is that for the pickups from the Rosebowl. I did pick up a few more things, which I will be showing you guys back when I'm in London. I'm catching my flight today at 8 PM. It is currently 11 AM, which gives me enough time to just edit this video on the flight and chuck it on for you. Thank you ever so much for your continuous support, man. I really do appreciate it. I think we just hit 55,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insana. What else is there for me to say? So yeah, if you did wish to see which items I have for sale, head over to my Snupps. You might catch it there. Super happy with my vintage t-shirt collection. I've really stacked up, and as I said, there's a few more that I'm going to show you when I'm back in London, when I do a wrap up of my LA pickups, and I won't talk about this. Rosebowl Flea Market, absolutely insane. It's just so vast, it's so big, there's so much to see. It's definitely a whole day activity, especially if you wish to cop some absolute steals. What else is there if you've never been? Don't expect the prices to be very markety. Some of them, especially the more curated stalls, they know the value of items, hence they will charge a pretty penny for it. However, with that being said, they still charge a lot less than what it might actually be worth. There was a Morrissey tee that was going for $200, which is very expensive for a t-shirt. However, I'm fairly confident that you can flip that for a bit more. There's little hidden gems here and there, and then sometimes you might come across a nice little t-shirt for just $5, which is insane. As I said, it's so vast, it's so big, it's a whole day activity. We only spent 3-4 hours there, which was a shame, but it is what it is. Next time I'm going to come back and I'm going to be more prepared, and I'm going to be there at 5 AM because apparently that's when all the good stuff are, and that's when all the good stuff goes. Gonna wrap this up here. Thank you for watching this video. If you wish to follow me on my social media, it's all right here, SANGIEV. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up because it does help. Let me know your thoughts, what your favorite pickups were in the comment section down below. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace. Well, all right.
Love it, grabbing the rhythm, your hips.